Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BMRL Network. We are here on this wonderful Sunday night with the iRacing Northern Super Series here at Nashville Fairgrounds. Qualifying is underway. This is going to place them into their prospective heats 1, 2, or 3, depending on the number of guys here. Let's go ahead and we'll just focus on one. Let's wait till the times come across. Brian Rogers Jr. going to post the fastest lap. He's going to quickly get knocked down, though. Go ahead and bring up this tower real quick. Oh, of course the names are getting all jumbled up there. Yeah, it looks like we're going to stick with the slider on the top of your screens. This is going to be a quick one. So, I mean, it's a small track. Looks like everybody is pretty much just going through. I'm not even going to worry about trying to catch people. We're just going to focus on random drivers here. As we bring up trading paints, we'll make sure that these cars are their respective paint schemes here. All files are up to date. Nice already. Unopen is find another download. Alright. Yeah, just like that. Top speed 2017 here. See if our tower wants to work. It looks like not any of it wants to work here. We're gonna go ahead and close our overlay. And pop it up one more time. There we go. Now it's set up perfectly. Nice. Well, we got Eric Steele, last guy on the track. Let's see what he's got for times here. Eric coming around for his first timed lap. What's it gonna be? Oh boy, enough to make him second place. So starting on the pole on his heat. That's nice. Not too bad for Eric there. Gonna take the second position away from Fisher. Mr. Caden Fisher here. Alright, well that about does it for qualifying. We're on to our first heat here. It'll take a moment while we get switched up here. Alright, here we go. Let's make sure that this looks great. And it did. Awesome. It took the right guys for this heat. So right here on your screen, the starting grid is going to run as I call it here. Jake Grout going to get the pole. Aaron Raymond going to start in second. On row 2, we got Logan Powers and Justin Prescott. In row 3, Brandon Meyer and Ty Defia. In row 4, Kelly Miller, Mark Baldwin. In row 5, Scott Rochefort and Casey Betty. And then rounding out in the 11th, Jason Hodgden. Alright, well, the 49er Jake Grout's going to lead them off of pit road following the pace car here in any moment. Sounds like the car has just shifted into gear. Sounds like they're messing with their gears. No one's rolling yet. I mean, everybody's gridded up, so I'm not sure. There we go. Alright, pace car's gonna drop into pit road. Green flag is out.
Green flag.
Alright, Jake Grout continuing to lead. 44, Justin Prescott. He was right there on the bumper of Aaron Raymond, looking for that second position, but now Prescott being challenged by Logan Power. Logan Power was looking on the inside of Prescott, but nothing there. He's going to continue riding that low line. Can he get around Prescott before the final 4 laps of this race? Jake Grout comfortably out in front. You just hear those things sliding through the corners. These cars are pretty fun to drive in, though. Two laps to go this time by. Nobody's really changed any positions. There's been a few passes, about 4 different passes. That the 45. The 45, there he is. He was looking to the inside, trying to make a couple passes there, but only takes 1. Here we go, checkered's out. And Jake's gonna get it. Heat 1 is gonna be won by Jake. Sound like we got some issues back in the back. It sounds like somebody was on the wall pretty hard. Alright, now we're ready for heat number 2. That is going to be Eric Steele starting on the pole. Steven Rochefort in second. Row 2, we got Sean Fleury, Shane O'Neill. In row 3, Ethan Tyrell, Kyle Streeter. In row 4, we got Juan Marshall and Cam Powers. In row 5, Burt Duffy, Jason Pelkey. And coming down in 11th is Mike Brisson. This one's a lot faster to grid up. We're already headed to the track. Go ahead and use the tower. The tower's messing up. Like we ain't using the tower. It looks like my whole thing just messed up again.
Green, green, green.
There we go. I realized I hadn't clicked on one of the drivers, so it wasn't on me to change the camera. Eric Steele gonna be out in front. Looks like Steven Rochefort's gonna challenge on the outside. He's gonna get that second place spot, but can he clear Sean Fury? Shane O'Neill right on the back of Sean Fleury. Gonna look to the outside of the 31. And he's going to work his way around as well. The 31 in trouble here. He's going to slide up, hit the wall. That's going to be very, very costly right there. But luckily this is only a 6-lap race. Not going to do much damage to him to make him slow down that much. Two laps to go. Steven Rochefort's going to challenge Eric Steele for the lead. Can Steven make it back? Can he take it? Here we go, checkered flag, last corner. Can he get it? He cannot. Eric Steele's going to win heat number 2. Alright, we've got heat number 3 underway almost. They're gritting up right now. Hayden Fisher going to start on the pole. Peter Fisher going to start next to him. Row 2, Brian Rogers Jr., Bradley Bushy. In row 3, Logan Farrell, Bob Eldred. In row 4, Joshua Baldwin, Chad White. And rounding out 9th, Caleb Kramer and Nicholas Munley in 10th. Alright, there you go. Guys are lined up on pit road once again. And we're ready for the final heat here tonight before we have our 75-lap feature.
Green, green, green.
Alright, green flag is out. Caden Fisher gonna bump to a very nice lead. Going to jump, not bump, sorry. 4 laps to go this time by. Caden Fisher still out in front. Bradley Bushy being challenged on the outside, or on the inside by Brian Rogers. Rogers has got it cleared. He's got some help on the inside by the 13. Well, it's the 34. It says the 13 on the car, but he's the number 34 in iRacing. 52. Bradley's still fighting it though. The 13 all up in the back bumper of the 12. Final lap. Caden Fisher is going to complete it, and he's going to win stage or heat number 3. Oh, right. Oh, we got a consolation race up next. For the guys that did not make it through to the feature. That's going to be Mark Baldwin in first, Juan Marshall in second, row 2, Chad White, Kelly Miller, row 3, Jason Pelkey, Joshua Baldwin, row 4, Scott Rochefort, Bert Duffy, row 5, Nicholas Mumley, Hazen Hodgson, and 11th, Mike Brisson.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, green flag is out. Oh, we got a car in the wall. That is the 19.
Yellow flag is out.
More cars in the wall. The 11 of Joshua Baldwin. Scott Rochefort also involved. Looks like Juan Marshall involved. And of course, Michael Baldwin. Nicholas Mumley did not grid up. right pace car. Lights will go out this time by. Maybe, maybe not. Everybody's on track, so guess we're gonna do one more lap around before we do lights off. Interesting. Every time a new heat pops up, my overlay, it wants to close out. So I've gotta close it and open it so that we can get our ticker to work. Alright, 3 laps to go this time by. This one's gonna be a short one because of that caution. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are here Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and now Sundays with broadcast here. That was extra long. It seemed like under caution. We had
Green,
6
green.
laps under caution. We're green with 2 laps to go. Everything good so far. Mark Baldwin's gonna take the checkered flag or the white flag. And my thing just glitched to 6 to go. But oh, it's because caution laps don't count, but the overlay was taking it as it was counting. That's right, caution laps don't count, so 5 to go. My bad, guys. I remember that message now. My overlay was counting the laps. Sounds like we have issues back here. Mark Brisson. We are still green. Is he gonna get... He's gonna stay on the track, not
Yellow
gonna
flag is out.
escape or... Wow. He totally baited that yellow flag to come out.
Green, green, green.
Alright, guys, sorry about that. Just, after this race, we're gonna have to cut it to commercial. Gonna be a little bit of a break in between this and the feature. Some technical issues on the track. So just bear with us, and we will be right back. Right, everybody, we are switching to the new session, the feature for here tonight. So we're going to watch a quick video from our channel sponsor, and we'll be back after these messages. Alright folks, we are back with qualifying underway. This is going to set the grid for our feature, 75 lap feature here at Nashville Fairgrounds, the Super Speedway. If that's the Super Speedway, then I am filthy rich and a famous NASCAR driver. And I am not neither of those, so this is not a Super Speedway. This is the fairgrounds down in Nashville. I'm actually 35 minutes north of this track itself. So pretty interesting. If I go outside, I wonder if I can hear these guys out there right now. Probably not, because it is a simulator. 44 gonna get a little loose. Gonna smack that wall. He's sitting right there in 13th. That's Justin Prescott in the 44. Everybody has put down a time. Everyone is qualified besides Nicholas Mumley, who has not put down a time. So, with that being said, it looks like we've got our grid rocking and rolling. And we're ready to go green. And once again, like, I did not realize last time until I remembered the text message between me and the owner. Caution laps do not count towards the laps. So that could either go one of two ways. It's going to make it drastically very long, or it's going to make it pretty fun because there's also no fast repairs here in this league at INSS, iRacing Northern Super Series. No fast repairs, free green white checkered attempts, and also I want to go ahead and throw our sponsor here for the league who made this broadcast possible. That is Streeter Concrete. Get a load of us, they say. They're based out of Waitsfield, Vermont. The phone number is there on your screen, 802-793-6793. I'm going to have to go to their website here and get some information and knowledge so that next broadcast will go very smoothly with mentioning them as a sponsor here, and I'll be able to I might get together like a slideshow or something at their website so that you guys can see. Yeah, be pretty interesting. But yes, Streeter Concrete made this broadcast possible here for INSS, so it's a pleasure to be able to do this for you guys, and let's put on a great show here tonight. Start off a little rocky. Every time the heat would end, it would think of it as the end of a new race, and so the overlays would get all jacked up. But we are back and rolling. Alright, but we're going to start off with our grid here. Eric Steele's going to snag the pole. Casey Beatty is going to be alongside him. Row 2, we got Aaron Raymond, Jason Pelkey. In row 3, Stephen Rochefort, Logan Powers. In row 4, Ty Delphia, Brandon Meyer. In row 5, we got Caden Fisher, Ethan Tyrell. In row 6, Bradley Bushy, Shane O'Neill. In row 7, Justin Prescott, Brian Rogers Jr. In row 8, Kelly Miller, Kyle Streeter. Row 9, Sean Fleury, Mark Baldwin. In row 10, Cam Powers, Chad White. In row 11, we got Scott Rochefort, Bert Duffy. In row 13, we've got Logan Farrell. Row 12, we got Logan Farrell, Juan Marshall. In row 13, Sean Fleury, row 13. Joshua Baldwin, Caleb Kramer. In row 14, Jake Grout, Nicholas Mumley. Gonna round out your 28th position. We are ready to go green. Pace car is gonna lead them around one more time here. And these guys are gonna take the green flag for 75 laps here at Nashville Fairgrounds on the northwest side of Nashville. Closer to Kentucky. All
Green's
right.
out. Green flag. Green flag.
Green flag is out. Eric Steele, KCB, you're going to read them to the green flag. Couple of guys
Yellow, yellow,
off of
yellow.
the wall, wrecking back in the back. That looks to be Caleb Kramer. I know Caleb is okay. It's Chad White. Go back there and just check out that replay. Going to access our BMRL network blimp here. Oh, that happened a little bit in front. Let's see if we can take a peek at where that started. The number 30 goes around. It actually started a little bit up in front of that. Cam Powers. Oh, the 31's gonna get the 16 off of his bumper. '31 putting the bumper to the 16, and then the 30's gonna catch the 31. It's just gonna cause a chain reaction down through the 30, the 91, the 11. Everybody's just gonna get kind of checked up or wrecked up. All right. First caution in the book. 0 fast repairs. I can't tell if pace lights are out. That's a good thing about replays. Yep, replays are going to get rid of that time of just watching these guys pace around the field. All right.
Green flag.
Eric Steele, KCBD out in front once again. Eric going to jump up on that top side. He's going to put the block down. We're going to focus back here in the back where all the action is going down. Got some cars off of the wall. So far, so good. We got a blinker. Somebody disappeared. A 64, he disappeared for a second.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow is out again here. Oh, a big old pile up. Yeah, see some cars that are pretty beaten up here. Let's go back, see what happened there. A lot of cars out here. My computer's struggling. Such a small track and so many cars. No, I don't think it's struggling. Okay, win. Ooh. Ooh, man. Those were some hits. Let's take it back a little bit further here. Started up here. Oh, there it is. Little sideways, fishtail, and everyone's gonna check up behind them and fishtail. And then here's when everyone just kind of piles in here. The 054 getting a lot of damage. He's gonna bring that thing back out onto the track. Alrighty. Well, that's those engines I can hear. I was wondering, why do I hear... It's those engines of those cars on the pit road. I mean, it was making me think my computer was messing up. I was like, hearing those sounds, I was like, I think my computer's like about to get fried. But no, it's the engines of the cars on pit road. Dun, 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 dun. Like a whole tune. Alright, pace car lights are out. Pace car going to dip down onto pit road entrance. We're going green here once again here tonight. Eric Steele out in front. Look how close they get to that wall. On a corner exit. Woo!
Yellow flag is out.
Alright, pace car lights are out. We're gonna go green this time. Bye. Cars are heading off of turn
Hang
2.
on, we're
Look
not
at that.
going green.
Oh, we're not gonna go green. There's an injured car coming back onto the track. Alright, here we
Green's out.
go.
Green
Green
flag, green
flag is out. Eric's still back up to the point. 45 getting a little loose. .45 sailed it in nice and deep on turns 1 and 2. .25 of Shane O'Neill in the Wonder Bread car in the 8th position. He's got no front end on that car. All I see is radiator. He definitely doesn't want to take a hit to the front of that car. But hey, you race it till you break it. Though it doesn't look like that bar is broke at all. Yeah, so that frame is still intact. He should be good. Couple more hits to the front of that car will break that bar. So you should be good. And there's the 30 of Cam Powers, a little bit off pace. So far pretty good. I'm just going through in my head names so that I can eventually know who's who. Trying to memorize these names. Brandon Meyer in the 33 car. Logan Powers in the 99. In front of Logan, Jason Pelkey in the 64. You know what, we're going to switch back up to this cam and see a lot more of the track. Whoa, I did not know what happened there. The 64 just disappeared.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And we got a wreck out on the track. That's Aaron Raymond and Eric Steele. Oh boy. What happened here? That is 88 Aaron Raymond. Off of the nose of the 45 KCB. And it looks like Jason Pelkey helped him. Oh shoot. I hit the wrong button. So really studying these names, guys, and numbers. I hope this is our weekly roster. Yeah, I always feel like it's good just to be able to know. That way I can auto do the cameras instead of manually doing them right now because I don't know who these people are. So hopefully next race I can auto do it. And I'll be able to tell you who's who as soon as the camera flashes onto them. I'll be able to look and be like, you know, right there, the 74 of Burt Duffy. Right there on the outside behind the yellow-orange car. The yellow-orange car, the 18 of Caden Fisher, I think. Is that Caden Fisher in the 18? I believe so. I just want to do the best and be the best. 37 to Kyle Streeter on the inside there. Alright, now that the field has got the wave around, we are ready to go green. Pace car dropping down to the inside of the track, hitting pit road entrance. Green flag is out.
Green flag.
Eric Steele up on the outside of Brandon Meyer. Logan Powers already dialed in, taking away second position from Brandon Meyer. Brandon Meyer following back. He's losing the third position now. That's Caden Fisher in the 18. You know, I wonder if Caden...
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And we got a yellow. We've got ourselves a yellow on the track. Let's go back and see. That was for. Looks like it's right here in all this mess. Yep, and there it is. And I was like, it's Justin Prescott. But Cam Powers and Logan Powers, I wonder if they're related. Alright, pace car going on to pit road. Here we come.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. Logan Powers up to the point. A lot of sliding up there. 3 wide back in the back. Oh!
Yellow flag is
We
out.
got a spinner. And a few missing brake pedals behind. No, this car is definitely hard to stop. Alright. And that. Oh my goodness, there's so many incident points I had to scroll through. Okay, there we go. Let's find. I believe it was back here. Here, I think. There it is. Oh goodness, I can't tell who that was. There we go, it's Bert Duffy, I think. No, it's not Bert. Let's take a look at the blimp view. Oh, it was the 88. Aaron Raymond going around here. What happens? I think he just gets a little loose, yeah. A little loose coming out of turn 2. Oh, the 74 kind of does pinch him down. And from there, it's brakes engaged. See that the 30 was
Green flag.
fully
Green flag.
engaged on brakes, slid. Alright, green flag is back out on the track. Took a little bit too long dissecting that wreck there, but I wanted to bring every amount of action to you guys and be able to look at it from different perspectives. "24.5 laps to go." This has been an exciting race. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time just memorizing these numbers.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag out again. There it is. That one's a short one to get to. Not very many cars involved. There it looks like the 74 Bert Duffy, I think. 74 Bert Duffy, yep. Alright. Oh, get a little bit loose. Thanks to Kyle Streeter in the 37. 74 corrects it. Kyle doesn't and falls to the inside of the track. But incidents have occurred. So caution will fly again because two cars were sideways. But everyone did a really good job checking up behind those guys. Let's go ahead and look at that again. Great job checking up behind them, especially for the 45 of Casey Beatty. Great job checking up there. One more look. Nice wreck avoidance for the 45 Casey Beatty, just going around. And everyone else did a good job getting a little bit out of the way. Don't forget, while we are on caution break here, to like the video, like the this live production here of the INSS, and go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Yes, that's liking. Hit that subscribe button, I mean. And yeah, let me know down in the comments who you're rooting for, who's your driver that's gonna take it all the way home, that's gonna celebrate in victory lane. Let me know down in the comments who you think that's gonna be. For one, I don't know these guys enough, but after watching, I don't know, I feel like Eric Steele's got what it takes. Eric Steele back there in the 32 car. Where is he? Back there in 8th. I think he's got what it takes. I don't know. Look at all of these cars. Look how beat up everybody is. But yeah, we're having a very exciting race. Green flag is out once again. Logan Powers going to jump out in front in the 99 car. Broadcast too many truck series, dang it. Logan having the fight Here comes Caden Fisher on the outside. Stephen Rochford on the inside behind Logan. Jake Grout, a name we haven't mentioned at all, also on the inside-ish. He's following the inside line through that corner, but on the outside. Ooh, the 18 of Caden Fisher up into the wall. The 99 not giving him much room on that outside. Logan Fisher wants this win. We got 20 laps to go this time by. We're going to bring you lap-to-lap coverage here from this point on of this action going on up in front. .45 Casey Beatty also looking up there, but Eric Steele back there in 6th. He is right there in that little group, the little break right behind these guys. Does Eric have enough to get up there? It doesn't quite look like it right now. These front 5 are kind of driving away. Eric has really good runs going into 3 and out of 4, but on 1 and 2 it seems like he loses them a little bit. Right there on the exit of 2, he kind of gets that gap kind of broadens a little bit. But then right here on the entrance of 3 and exit of 4, he seems to close in. I think he's going to be in the picture here about 12 laps to go if we stay green. But hold on, the 25 of Shane O'Neill looking on the left rear quarter panel of Eric Steele. Caden Fisher out and in front. He's trying to drive away with it. Eric's still not got enough. It doesn't look like. A little bit too much damage. Is Caden going to pull away with this win here? Ooh, here comes Steven on in the 66. He was on the outside. Logan shot up to make that block. Now they're all single file. 12 laps to go. 11 this time by. We're going to go ahead and cycle through the field one more time. Give you guys a look of what may be your favorite driver here.
Yellow flag is out.
All right, we had an incident. Looks like Eric Steele. Not sure what happened. I don't think he was involved. But when I looked, Eric Steele was no longer on the track. Where does this happen at? There we go. Clicked right to it. Oh, 33 across the nose. Alright, gonna be interesting, to say the least, here on this finish. Not sure what happened to Eric Steele. Hmm. He's not showing up on the track right now. And it's funny because since caution laps don't count, every time they go around, the guys, your top bar up there is going crazy because it's the field is paused where it's at, but the ticker on the screen does not know that the field is paused right now, and so it's going crazy. I think that's why we were having issues with it crashing earlier during the heats, because every time there was a caution or a heat break, they would go crazy because it's like, I don't know what's going on. It should be counting it right now, and so it's just getting
Green's out.
through
Green
that,
flag. Green flag.
and now it's gonna it's gonna work perfectly once the green flag goes. But green flag is out. We've got 6 laps to go this time by. Who's gonna get it? Caden Fisher, Logan Powers. Who is going to win tonight's race here at Nashville Fairgrounds? Super Speedway. Caden Fisher looking awesome out there, holding that lead. Logan Powers is looking for anything that he can do to try to sneak in there. Then we got Jake Grout. Jake Grout coming up on the inside of Shane O'Neill. Or Steven Rochefort, that's who he's fighting right now. Those two are going at it. Shane O'Neill looking back there behind those two as they battle for 4th and 5th. Logan under attack by Casey on the inside. And that's going to allow Caden Fisher to kind of roll away even further out in front on these two. Caden just praying, no more cautions, no more cautions. Caden looking strong. He's about to take the white flag. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Next flag ends it. Here we go. Caden, one more turn. He's out of 3. He's into 4. He's out of 4. Down the front stretch. Caden Fisher's going to win it here at Nashville in race number 1 of the season. Logan Powers, 2nd place. Casey Beatty, 3rd place. But Caden Fisher going to come up victorious here at the fairgrounds in Nashville, Tennessee. Gonna burn it down, buddy. Nice job there, partner. All right, there's our official results here at the fairgrounds in Nashville. Caden Fisher going to come out with the win. Logan Powers in 2nd. Casey Beatty in 3rd. Stephen Rochford in 4th. Shane O'Neill in 5th. Jake Grout's going to lose all the way back to 6th after fighting with Stephen for 4th and 5th. Shane's going to get around him. Bird Duffy 7th. Logan Farrell in 8th. Chad White in 9th. And Kelly Miller in 10th. And there's the rest through 18th position. And the rest of the field to follow. It looks like I have the pleasure of Logan Powers here in the booth and Caden Fisher, our winner here tonight. So we'll start with you, Logan. Congratulations, man. 2nd place, race number 1 down. How you feeling, bud?
Challenging race. It actually got pretty fun there at the end, but big field, small track. I mean, we kind of expected the first couple of races to be a little bit shaky, but we'll clean everything up. And it was really fun racing up front, and good run to Caden. He got to the outside of me there somehow coming off of 4, and I kind of knew that it was over from there. And then with the restart, I actually got a pretty decent launch, but once I grabbed 4th gear, it just didn't go like I wanted it to. But happy to come home 2nd. It was a good run.
Yeah, definitely, and pretty good racing out there overall. I mean, it was a pretty cool shot going down the back stretch under caution and just seeing how beat up the cars were and how everyone's still in it to win it at that point. But I have to say, those final 20 laps or so, I feel like you guys there in the top 5, top 6 race with each other a lot. You guys were very respectful out there, side by side, dialed in to try to win this thing and not worrying about anything else going on behind you.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's kind of how we expect to race around here. There's a good handful of us now that have raced together quite a bit, so now we kind of got a feel for how everybody races, and it usually, when we all get near each other, it turns into be a really good show. But hard to pass here tonight, but it was definitely top preferred, but nonetheless, it was a good show.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like you had top preferred on turns 2 and 4 exits, and anywhere else it seemed like, it was pretty difficult. You had to have that speed coming off of 2 and off of 4, it looked like, in order to make that outside pass.
Yeah, cars are just so momentum based that it's definitely a challenge. You got to stay in the gas as much as you can. But I would like to thank Streeter Concrete for coming on board for this series. Funny enough, I actually run the series for people who don't know. So I really appreciate them and you guys for putting on the broadcast. And then just everybody who showed up tonight. I wasn't honestly expecting 30 plus cars, but it was a great show. We'll clean up some things and hope to come back even better.
Yeah, it was definitely a great one. Congratulations on second place finish here. And over 30 cars here at Nashville is pretty good. It's pretty nice. At one point I thought my computer was crashing. Everything opened up and I was hearing the cars on pit road, and I didn't realize it was the cars on pit road. I thought it was like my GPU about to take a crap. But anyway, congratulations, second place, and Caden Fisher. Congratulations on the win, man. Walk us through like those last 20 laps. How did you complete that pass and hold it?
Yeah, I knew that me and Logan, we both had the best tires out there, up towards the front, and I just had to figure out how to get around him without too much contact. It was definitely gonna be very hard to do it on the bottom, so I was just able to get to the outside and made it work. And then I wasn't looking forward to the yellow, but we were lucky enough to get a good restart and were able to maintain the lead and just try to keep a nice steady pace, and it worked out good.
Yeah, so it looks like yeah, outside was your preferred restart, and so I'm sure on that last restart you were thinking that, you know, you were pretty thankful that you were able to choose outside, that you do get to choose here in the series as a leader. Um, Anybody watching, any sponsors, anyone you want to say thank you to?
Thanks to Logan for putting this on, and thanks to you guys for broadcasting, and Streeter Concrete for helping the league out, and SD Ireland.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on that win. Look forward to seeing you back here in the booth next week.
Yeah, that will be the plan. Hopefully, I'll get to talk to you again. Thanks.
Alrighty, man. Congratulations once again, and good luck next weekend. Alrighty, that about does it here tonight. Once again, thank you to Streeter Concrete. Go ahead, get a load of them over there at Streeter Concrete. They're from Waitsfield, Vermont, 802-793-6793. I will have more information about that company next race. So, thank you all for joining us here tonight. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below on the replay, and hit that thumbs up. We'll be right back here once again on race number 2 here in the INSS. Thank you, everybody.